What is up, guys? It is me, Max, back again with another guitar tutorial, and today we are going to take a look at the Chainsmokers featuring Kelsea Ballerini, This Feeling. And I am so happy to have a reason to put my beautiful electric guitar into another video, because we've got an electric guitar solo towards the end of the song, which we are obviously going to take a look at. And I'm going to split this video into 3 parts. First part, how to play the song with capo on our acoustic guitar. Second part, how to play the song without a capo on our acoustic guitar, in case you don't have one. And third part, how do we play this electric guitar solo? And without any further ado, let's jump into the song. So let's start with the capo version. First chord we need here is an A sharp minor. Sounds like this and looks like this. We put our first finger onto the second fret on the second string, second finger onto the third fret on the fourth string, and third finger onto the third fret on the third string. Now we need our thumb up here in order to mute the sixth string. Sounds like this. Then we move on to a G sharp. So we jump from here over to here. We've now got our first finger on the third fret on the fifth string, second finger on the fourth fret on the sixth string, and third finger on the fourth fret on the first string. G sharp. Then we've got an F minor, which is pretty easy with the capo because we basically go into the shape of an E minor, meaning we put our second finger onto the third fret on the fifth string and our third finger onto the third fret on the fourth string. Go down once to check what it should sound like. A sharp minor, G sharp, F minor, and now F sharp, meaning we put our first finger onto the second fret over the first and second string, second finger onto the third fret on the third string, third finger onto the fourth fret on the fifth string, and pinky onto the fourth fret on the fourth string. Once again, we need our thumb here in order to mute the sixth string, like that. And that is almost the entire thing, because we go A sharp minor, G sharp, F minor, F sharp, and then we go A sharp minor, G sharp, and now we've got our last new chord, which is a C sharp, meaning we put our first finger onto the second fret on the second string, second finger onto the third fret on the fourth string, and third finger onto the fourth fret on the fifth string, and once more sixth string muted. Then we go back into that F sharp. So our whole riff is A sharp minor, G sharp, F minor, F sharp, and then we go A sharp minor, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp. That is the entire riff, and that is actually something we do play in the song, just strumming down once on each of those chords. Of course, the timing is a bit different. You'll figure that out while listening to the song. That's the easiest way to do that. It wouldn't really help you guys out if I went into that timing thing right now, because it's something you'll learn while playing along to the song. So let's take a look at the rhythm we use in the verse and in the chorus. The rhythm for the verse and chorus is pretty much the exact same thing. The only difference is that we don't mute the strings as much in the chorus, because we want to keep things flowing and keep a steady thing going, I guess. And what we do rhythm-wise is we start on our A sharp minor and we go down, mute the strings, and go down up. Like that. Then we jump onto our G sharp and go up down. Then we go onto our F minor and go down up, down up. Now we jump onto our F sharp and go up, down. And then we do the exact same thing with the second half of the verse, which has the C instead of the F minor. So we go like that, and that is the entire thing. And that is the exact same thing we play in the chorus, except in the chorus, as I said, we don't mute the strings with our right hand as much, we just go. So the exact same thing without the muting, and that is how to play the entire song on our acoustic guitar with capo. So let's talk about how to play this song without a capo. We need the exact same chords, and they're all power chords here, so that is super easy. And we started things off with an A sharp. So we put our first finger onto the first fret on the 5th string, third finger onto the 3rd fret on the 4th string, and pinky onto the 3rd fret on the 3rd string. And we go down once to check what it should sound like, and we mute the 6th string with our first finger here. Then we jump onto our second chord, a G sharp, which is located here on the 4th and 6th on the 6th, 5th, and 4th string. So we've got our first finger on the 4th fret on the 6th string, third finger on the 6th fret on the 5th string, and pinky on the 6th fret on the 4th string. Sounds like this. So we've got the A sharp, the G sharp. Now we go down onto an F. We've got our first finger on the 1st fret on the 6th string, third finger on the 3rd fret on the 5th string, and pinky on the 3rd fret on the 4th string. A sharp, G sharp, F, and then we slide one fret up with each finger, F sharp. So that is a very simple switch. Obviously, we've now got our first finger on the 2nd fret on the 6th string, third finger on the 4th fret on the 5th string, and pinky on the 4th fret on the 4th string. During the second half of the verse and chorus, we go A sharp, G sharp. Now we've got another easy switch because we just jump down one string with each finger. So from here over to here onto a C sharp. We've now got our first finger on the 4th, on the 5th string, third finger on the 6th fret on the 4th string, and pinky on the 6th fret on the 3rd string. Once again, we have to mute the 6th string with our first finger. So we've got the A sharp, the G sharp, the F sharp, and then we go A sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and back onto that F sharp. If you guys want to know how to play the rhythm here in the verse and chorus, I recommend you guys just rewind the video a bit. That's the great thing about YouTube. You can do that. And I explained it in the first section of this video where I taught you guys how to play the song with a capo. And obviously the rhythm stays the same. So I don't want to stretch this video out any longer than it has to be. So just rewind back there and you'll be fine. So now we are already getting into the last part of this video, which is the electric guitar solo, as you can probably tell by the switch of guitar here. So we kick things off by putting our first finger onto the 9th on the 1st string. We pick it once, put our second finger onto the 11th on the 1st string and pick that twice. And we do that twice, so we go. Now once more the 9th and once the 11th. So we've got. Now third finger onto the 13th on the 1st string. Pick it once, lift it back off, second finger back onto the 11th, pick that twice. And slide down onto the 9th. So we go. And now we go 9, 11, 11, 9. And now we go 11, 13, 11, 9. So that's the first half of this solo. During the second half, we start by putting our third finger onto the 16th on the first string. Pick that twice. Second finger onto the 13th on the first string. We pick that once. First finger onto the 11th once. And the 9th once. So we go like that. Then we go back onto the 16th twice. 13th with our second finger twice. And once more. Then we immediately put our first finger onto the 11th and go onto the 9th. So we go like that. And we finish the solo off by doing this once more. So the entire thing sounds like this. And that is the entire song. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, drop it a thumbs up, helps me out more than you might think. And if you haven't done so already and are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there and that notification bell in order not to miss out on any of the upcoming videos. And as always, my Instagram is down in the description. So if you want to get in touch with me or see what's going on in my life, be sure to hit that follow on there as well. And as always, I hope that I will see you guys next time.